Hi everybody and welcome to this channel, Phrase Crone. My name is Melody. For those of you who are new to this channel, welcome, and welcome back to my returning subscribers from my other channel. I'm grateful for each and every one of you guys and all the love and support that you've been giving me on this YouTube journey. This video is for the new moon it'll start out in Sagittarius and roll over into Capricorn. It is also for the Capricorn Collective. So before we get started with this video, I'm going to put a link in the description box below to a post that I have on my community tab for videos that I have for sale. If you're interested in a last minute Christmas gift or a stocking stuffer or something for yourself, a little treat, please check out that post. And everything you need to know is in that post. How to get a hold of me, what the videos are, and all of that. So please go check that out. And then if you purchase something, thank you. Alright, so Capricorns. The new moon in your sign, Capricorn Collective. Confidence is your key to success. We have the new moon in Leo. The new moon in Leo will be, I think, in February. On the bottom of the deck, expect a powerful change, new moon eclipse. So we are having a solar eclipse in February. So Capricorn, this is when you need to expect this powerful change to happen. Confidence, you're going to find your key in that eclipse. Because the new moon is in Cancer in January, and then the new moon will be in Leo in February. In February, we do have a solar eclipse, and then in March we have a lunar eclipse in 2026. So the next couple of months, I feel like Spirit is telling you to have the confidence and the strength and the courage that you need to start making plans, right? Sit down, do your New Year's resolution. What goals do I want to reach? What goals am I striving to reach? What would I like to let go of? What would I like to leave behind? What needs eclipsed out of my life? Because new moon eclipses is, what do you need to let go of? It's like letting go of the old patterns, the habits, so that you can usher in new, fresh energy. Now, the new moon in Leo solar eclipse, Leo is a fire sign. February is Aquarius or Pisces. I can't remember which day it's on. But if it's in Aquarius, it's like that energy of the air hitting the fire and helping it to expand. Now, if it's in Pisces season, which happens to be like the last week of February, because I can't remember. Hold on a second. I can check right now. Now that I think about it, I have my information beside me. Wrong book. It is in... Okay, the solar eclipse is in Aquarius. Okay. So I got it wrong with the last reading too, with the full moon in Cancer. It's a new moon in Cancer. So on the 17th, we have a new moon Aquarius solar eclipse at 12 o'clock. And at 2:09 p.m., it rolls into Pisces. So fire and air. We don't want things to explode. Okay. Now, this past September, we had a new moon eclipse in Virgo Libra on the 21st. So 12/21 can be significant for you because not only does it change the season, but eclipses offer helping hands. Okay? So confidence is your key to success, Capricorn. Your key lies within that solar plexus to have the confidence, the courage, the strength to bring about these changes that you want to see in your life, especially with the new year coming around. All right. I'm sorry I got that all backwards. I even said in the last reading about the new moon in Cancer, and I was wrong because we did have the new moon in Gemini. Um, let's see something. Oh, wait a minute. Full moon in Cancer. New moon in Capricorn. I was right. Alright. Anyways. Let's keep moving forward. Case of the Three of Ariel. Three of Ariel in reverse talks about two people who cannot work together or work things out. This talks about two people who are incompatible. This could be business lover, along them lines, right? It says, do what you love, a great time for personal growth in your career or artistic endeavors, working with others in a cooperative manner. So you could have had somebody who you may have worked together who is very uncooperative. You two were not compatible to work together. You just, yeah. So maybe it was like a one-sided success. Maybe somebody wanted to put in all the work where the other person wanted to reap the rewards of the work that you put in. Five of Raphael. Everything happens for a reason. Release regret and embrace the opportunities for happiness. Search for the silver lining. So we got a 3 and a 5, which is an 8 energy, which also the 5 of Raphael is the 5 of Cups. So you need to understand that this happened for a reason, Capricorn. You two were not compatible, and that's how you need to look at it. Look at this as a silver lining. Okay, we wasn't compatible, so the divine come in and offered a helping hand to clear out, to let go of this incompatibility. Somebody did not want to cooperate. Somebody here could be crying, woe is me, right? The Knight of Gabriel. Stay determined to move forward. Be prepared for any possibility. Environmental activism. So Capricorn, I feel like you need to look at the silver lining as this wound, right? Because this wound is going to give you the strength and the courage that you need to pick up the pieces one more time and move forward. Give you the determination that you need to move forward. So the silver lining in this situation is it was never going to work. It was never going to work. So I feel like they're telling you to be successful, make that plan. Stay determined to move forward from this situation and prepare yourself. What is your next step? What would you like to accomplish? Right? So we're ending the 9-year. And we're also talking about the eclipse, the fire energy that we had in September. Which was on the 21st. Let's take a look at the bottom of the deck. The 8 of Gabriel. Sudden and immediate results, important communication, new beginnings. So you're being called here. You're being called to start something new. But before you start something new, you need to forgive and let go of regret so that you can embrace this new beginning with the courage and the strength that you have gained through these uncooperative people that you could not get along with, people you wasn't on the same page with, people who did not want to cooperate with you, people who just was, you know, maybe even talking a lot of crap here. Yeah, with the King of Michael, talking a lot of crap, disrespecting you. Somebody who was heartless. So, I feel like you could be seeing 144. So there is, you're being called to move forward. It may be something sudden, but you're still being called to step into that. Because, you know, the Five of Cups talks about crying over spilled milk. Looking at the 3 cups as they are tumbled over, not realizing that there's 2 cups behind you. The 2 cups behind you, right, could be somebody coming in and communicating to you. Business, lover, friend, along them lines. So you need to see that. Well, this didn't work because I got something better waiting for me. I know that. That's your silver lining. Something new is coming your way that is going to make you happy that this did not work in the first place. That there was a purpose behind it. Everything happens for a reason. There was a purpose behind it. That is your key. That is your key. Alrighty. Yeah, you may have gained a wound out of it. But when we get them wounds, especially with the Wounded Warrior card here, we get them wounds and it's still, the silver lining is okay, I can pick up these pieces one more time and move on. But with these pieces, I'm still going to keep my guard up. I'm still going to keep a watchful eye out, right? Because I'm not going to let this happen again. All right, so let's go ahead and pull a crystal card for Capricorn. Brazilianite, flexibility. I am flexible and free to be me. Yeah. You need to be more flexible because now you're free from this situation. This is somebody who did not want to work with you. Somebody who was very uncooperative. Somebody who wanted you to do the work while they reap the harvest, right? That farmer energy. You do the work while they reap the harvest. Tiger's Eye, courage. I am courageous and this energy supports me through my life. Confidence, courage, and strength. All right, so let's go ahead and pull a angel card. Remember I said there's 2 cups behind you, right? There's 2 cups behind you. A new beginning. So you're being called, right? You're being called. You have your angels, Archangel Gabriel, and your angels calling you. 144. If you're seeing 144, this is your message. You are being called to stay determined to push through this. To be more flexible through this change. You only get keys when you achieve something. Passion, Archangel Haniel. Trust and follow your renewed passion in your love life and career. I did say that. Business and lover. Business, lover, and friend. And look at the bottom of the deck, compassion. Soften your heart with respect to the situation and all the people involved, including yourself. A renewal. A new beginning. Right? This person was very disrespectful anyways. And that's how you need to look at it. This is a silver lining. It didn't work because they were disrespecting me anyways. Now I have the flexibility and the freedom to do what I want to do. Right? To stay determined to move forward in my love life or move forward in my career. Because I know there's still 2 cups behind me because I'm being called for a reason. Passion. And Haniel does rule the moon. Playing it safe can lead to staleness and depression. You've asked for more happiness and definite direction. I've lit the flame of passion in your heart to lead and guide you. It's safe for you to take risks and follow your heart's desire. Ask me to be your partner along your path of passion, to guide and nurture you. When you feel a strong knowing alongside a burning passion, pay attention, as this is my way of giving you information about your next step. Remember, information about your next step. You're being called. Haniel's name means glory of God. Haniel can help you give glory to God by living in your highest potential. She'll groom your hidden talents and help you polish your skills. Then, when you apply your masterful ways to your true passions, divine magic occurs. Thank you for watching, Capricorn.